What's happening, my Jacked family? Coach Scott here, jackedafter40.com. Today we're going to talk about 4 things that you should expect when you're trying to get shredded after 40. If you enjoy this video, please hit that thumbs up button. You want to see more videos like this, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that alert button so you're notified each time I upload a video. More than anything, I want to hear from you down in the comment section below. Share your thoughts, share your insights. Let me know if you resonate with any of the things that I discuss, any of these 4 things that you should expect when you're trying to get shredded after 40. And we're not talking competition, stage ready shredded here, because that brings on a whole slew of other things that you should expect when you're trying to get that shredded. Things like low libido, feeling cold all the time, interrupted sleep, irregular bowel movements, your mood feeling irritable, feeling low on energy, among many other things. But in this video, we are talking about getting beach ready shredded. Kind of that fitness cover model look, that look that catches our attention when we see it on the cover of a magazine when we walk by it. The first thing that you should expect is them damn crabs in a bucket. You're at a point in your life where you are refusing to settle for average. You want to live your best life in a vibrant, energetic, healthy, and great looking lean and muscular physique. You are trying to break free from the norm. You're trying to break out of that bucket, and all them crabs are trying to pull you back down in. For some of them, it's unintentional. For some of them, it's jealousy. For some of them, it's gonna be those people closest to you. I've had the people closest to me ask me if I was sick. I've had the person closest to me tell me that I looked frail. I've had people tell me that I need to go eat a sandwich, go get a burger. I've had people tell me that I need to get some meat on my bones. And let's face it, most people don't appreciate vascularity as much as we do. So when they see our arm veins, they may drop a negative comment and say that we look gross. And these are just things that you don't expect to happen when you're getting shredded after 40. I mean, here you are carving out a beach ready physique. You're carving out a body that oftentimes turns heads when people see it on the cover of a magazine. Yet here you are getting shredded and people are criticizing you, telling you look frail and gross and all that stuff. It's just not what you expect to happen. And bottom line is that for whatever reason, people feel compelled to kind of try to pull you down, back down to their level. Whether it's a jealousy thing, whether they even realize they're doing it or not, it doesn't matter. The bottom line is you just got to basically ignore all that stuff and really surround yourself with positive, like-minded people who are going through similar experience and can relate to you and can appreciate what you are going through yourself, to kind of remind you that, you know what, you are looking freaking awesome. And yet a really lean, a shredded beach body isn't appealing to some people. You got to realize that we all have different tastes, and it's okay for people not to be turned on by a really lean beach body. Maybe they prefer a softer dad bod. Power to them. But bottom line is, if this is what you want, this is congruent with you, your core values, and you feel yourself, your entire life improving, your confidence has gone through the roof, your vitality, your energy, all that stuff is improving. You've got to focus on that and focus on the feedback from people who are like-minded to yourself. The second thing that you should expect when trying to get shredded after 40 is that it's probably going to take a little longer than what you expect. So let's say you have a goal of dropping 20 pounds in order to get shredded, and you'd like to do that in 12 weeks. And you figure that that first week you're probably going to drop a little bit more weight than every other week, maybe 3.5 pounds. That means that you're going to have to drop about 1.5 pounds a week for each week after that in order to achieve your goal. So you kind of calculate things out, you put in the work, and you figure that if you consume on average 2,000 calories a day, 14,000 calories for the week, you should be able to drop 1.5 pounds a week. Now that all looks great and fantastic on paper, but let's face it, life frickin' happens. There's gonna be some life events that pop up. There's gonna be holidays that come around. And there's gonna be times when you're feeling stressed out. There's gonna be times when just food is abundant all around you unexpectedly, whether it's at work, at a gathering, out with friends. There's gonna be temptations all around. There's gonna be times when you don't have that willpower and you cave in. And there's gonna be times where the scale weight just doesn't budge, even when it seems like you're doing all the right things. So rather than stress out about it and think to yourself, oh my God, there's no way I'm gonna achieve my goal, I'm not gonna be able to drop 20 pounds in 12 weeks, and get down on yourself, just plan for these things ahead of time. Expect that it's going to happen and give yourself a little extra time. So if you have 20 pounds to lose, instead of trying to be picture perfect for all 12 of those weeks and trying to drop that 1.5 pounds each and every week consistently, just assume that life is gonna happen at times, and give yourself maybe 2 to 3 extra weeks. And if things do go smooth, I did go through a cutting phase. Actually, the last 12-week cutting phase that I went through 3 years ago with my workout partner, Mike, I dropped consistently 1.4 pounds week after week for that 12-week period. A lot of it had to do with the accountability. Him and I were recording a physique update every single week. So there's not only the accountability between him and I, we were posting the videos online each and every day, each and every week. And we just were pushing each other each and every day. I knew he was being well, so I had to be well. And if I did slip up, I knew that I had to be extra good the rest of the week if I was gonna keep pace with Mike and continue showing progress week after week. So bottom line, plan for these unexpected events and give yourself a little extra time than you expect you'll need. The third thing you should expect when trying to get shredded after 40 is that you're probably gonna weigh lighter than you anticipate in order to reveal your abs and your beach body. I know when I started my journey 9 years ago to drop 50 pounds of fat, I was right around 190 pounds here. I got down to 178 that you see in this picture here. That's when I first started seeing kind of the outline of my upper abs. At that point, I didn't think I was gonna have to get below 150 pounds in order to get shredded. So once I got to 150 pounds, I'm like, what the heck is going on here? How come I'm not ripped? And believe it or not, I had to get below 140 pounds in order to see my complete six-pack abs. I think I weighed in around 137 pounds. Even though, like, back in my early 20s, up to my mid-20s, I weighed about 123 to 125 pounds. So I was a scrawny little guy, but having spent a lot of my adult life around 190 pounds, being overweight, I was not used to seeing myself that small. I wasn't expecting that I'd have to get that light in order to see my abs. So if you think you're going to need to drop 20 pounds in order to see six-pack abs, you may have to start thinking to yourself that you may have to drop 25 pounds, maybe even 30 pounds in order to look the way you are. Unless, of course, you've been at that point in the not so distant past. Maybe it was 2 years ago you were ripped and you just put on a bunch of weight in the past 2 years from life stresses and other stuff going on, and you want to get back down to that weight. You kind of have an idea of where you looked your best at that point. And the fourth thing that you should expect when trying to get shredded after 40, especially if you have 20 pounds or more to lose, is that towards the end of this process you may start to feel a little small in your clothes. After all, when you're carrying 20 to 30 extra pounds of fat, you tend to fill your shirts out a little bit more. So as you're burning that fat off, you may start to feel that you're swimming in your shirt a little bit. And when you start to hear comments from other people, those crabs in a bucket trying to pull you down, telling you that you look small and frail, it may start to play with your mind. But what you gotta keep in mind is the difference between looking big, like shirt on big, versus shirt off big. When you take your shirt off, you look impressive. You look more muscular because you can see all those details. You see the muscularity of your physique. It's a lot more visually impressive with your shirt off. So one of the things that you can do, one of the things that I did that made a big difference, is simply going down a size in clothing. I was wearing large shirts, now I'm wearing a medium shirt, and I have that exact same feeling when I was carrying around that extra weight and my arms were stretching my sleeves. I had no detail, but yeah, it felt good that my arms were stretching the sleeves. Now I'm wearing, look at this, wearing a medium shirt. It looks great on me. It's form-fitting, it's tight. My arms look good in here, stretching the sleeves there. I feel confident in my clothes. I look big in my clothes. I take my shirt off and I look big. So if you're starting to feel a little small because of the clothes that you're wearing, just wear more form-fitting shirts. Go down a size. There's nothing wrong with being a medium or even a small if it really tends to show off your physique. So I love this Project Rock clothing. I'm gonna include a link up above and down below. I did a video on that not that long ago. Probably 2 videos, my Project Rock bag and Project Rock workout. I love it. It's just great form-fitting outfits, and this is a medium on me. So if you do like the Project Rock clothing and you're about my size, I'm 5'6.5" tall, weighing in around 144 pounds right now, and this shirt fits fantastic on me. So there's nothing wrong. If chances are you don't expect yourself to feel small as you are cutting down. You don't expect to feel like you're swimming in your clothes, so you may have to do a wardrobe change. Nothing wrong with that. Fresh start, fresh physique, fresh clothing. Try to look and feel your best. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button. I'd really appreciate it. You want to see more videos like this, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that alert button so you're notified each time I upload a video. More than anything, I want to hear from you down in the comment section below. Once again, share your thoughts, share your insights. Let me know if you can resonate with anything that I shared in this video. And before you go, don't forget to download your free guide, Jacked After 40. Hope you have yourself an absolutely amazing day. I'll catch you in the next video.